Yeah, do it again, do it again.
So I just saw Harmony Korine's new project, The Beach Bum, starring Matthew McConaughey, and surprisingly, I very much enjoyed it. The only other Korine project I've seen is Spring Breakers, a film that I absolutely detest, and this is completely different. It's enjoyable all the way through, the jokes are fun, the story's bouncy, and it never drags at any point. Even non-actors like Jimmy Buffett and Snoop Dogg give really fun performances, providing tons of jokes just added along Matthew McConaughey. And the chemistry they provide, all these actors provide alongst the Moondog character, work really well. You know, Martin Lawrence is really fun. You know, it's nice to see him in a comedic role that like worked to his strengths. Zac Efron, surprisingly, he gives a really great comedic performance in this, and it's definitely something I'd like to see more from him. Jonah Hill gives a weird accent that I'm not really for. He tries to go Southern twang, and he just gets like 60% there, but you can still hear Jonah Hill's like real voice, and I don't know if that was meant to be purposeful or not, but it definitely didn't feel like it. The cinematography in this film is also great. Very surprised, as I find the cinematography in Spring Breakers to be just okay to bad most of the time. And here, you know, same cinematographer, but a lot of the shots seem purposeful. There was a really good eye behind it. You know, I really enjoyed it. Also, the score was lots of fun. It emphasized the overall farce of this story, you know, bouncing. There was a good tuba line that kept going through. There's great song choices throughout. You know, I'm really impressed by Korine's vision on this project. And overall, I think Matthew McConaughey is what really ties this together for me, because without him, it doesn't fully have the great performance to elevate the entire project and to make every single joke work.
One day I will swallow up the world. And when I do, I hope you all perish violently.
I'd say for sure at least know what you're getting into with Beach Bum, but I definitely recommend it for anybody just wanting a good time and to laugh a little bit at Matthew McConaughey being a bumbling idiot for like an hour and a half. It's a very enjoyable film. Most of the jokes will land, and say you like a movie like, I don't know, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, you'll definitely enjoy this, as I think it's even revved up a little bit more. Korine is definitely someone I'm at least interested in now. After some Spring Breakers was a bit of a letdown, this is definitely a nice change of pace for me to check out, you know, some of his other works like Gummo, Trash Humpers, Kids, stuff like that. Again, this was a very fun surprise. Matthew McConaughey is a great reason to get people's butts in seats for this. And I'm giving this a hesitant 8 out of 10, and that it may be bumped to a 9 later just because I found this incredibly enjoyable. It has great comedic value. It has wonderful pacing. It never loses the sort of farce that Matthew McConaughey is as Moondog. And overall, it's just an incredibly enjoyable film from Korine. And again, I look forward to his work, and I'll try to keep an open mind going back into his projects.